This episode of This Week in Web Series is brought to you by Spidvid.com. Connect, collaborate, and create video entertainment. Today's special guest on This Week in Web Series is Rich M. Barraquette of WebSeriesNetwork.com. So Rich, I'd like to ask you about how to monetize a web series. I got a sponsor. I had Coors Light for the last episode of Spell Fury, and I have a new sponsor. And so I've been playing with sponsors and ad revenue and all sorts of stuff, and I'd love to hear your opinion. But first, we're going to do talk about our sponsor, Spidvid.com. Their motto is create, collaborate, and make video entertainment. And yes. And Rich, you've never used Spidvid before.
No, I'm aware of them, but I've never used that platform.
Okay, so how it works is basically you make a profile page, and if you had an idea for a web series about, I don't know, maybe a bar towel for bartenders. We were talking about that earlier. In the series, it's an animated bar towel thing. You would submit a project on Spidvid.com, and you would ask, you would be looking for people to help you out on that. You might need an animator, you might need a composer, you might need someone to promote it, and you check all these boxes of people that you need to help you out on your show, and people will start to bid to get onto that project. So I know, Chris, you've used it before.
Yes.
And the great thing is if you just want to be an actor, you just say, I just want to be an actor, and you'll start getting emails from potential projects asking you, to bid on a project as an actor. So it's a really good tool for actually making, getting a start, meeting new people, getting people on board for free. I met a guy, Darren, who's an excellent composer, and he composed some music for me for free just to get in the credits. So, yeah, it's a great site. Chris and I did Women in Web Series on it.
Yes, where we collaborate with, what was it? It ended up being a combination of 3 different shows, technically 4, I understand. And we were able to put it all together. Did you edit it, Travis, or did we outsource that on Spidvid as well?
I edited it, but we had someone working on the intro in After Effects. It was working on that, and Jeremy actually was the producer on that from Spidvid, it was great to meet new people, because it's tough. It's tough sometimes. Like, for instance, on Spell Fury, I'm like the writer, the director, the editor. I do the visual effects. So it's nice to have people come in and help. Yeah,
it is. And it's a lot of times you're not in a large center where there's a lot of people that do things like this. And it's if you can get somebody from a remote location that isn't near you that can still help you, this is a good place to do it. Yeah.
And with Chris... Chris shot his actresses in front of a green screen, and then he sent it to me, and then the guy from Vexica, Dan Stewart, and his wife, he shot his wife in front of a green screen, sent me the footage, and then I put it all together as a collaboration video. And Spidvid also has a place to put videos when you're done. They have their own site called Unleashed Videos. So when the project's done, they'll promote it for you too and put it on there. So it's a great service. If you're making a web series, great place to go. Check out the talent, pitch a project. I can't say enough about these guys. They're amazing, and we love that they're sponsoring the show. And so check out Spidvid.
It's also a good place to cut your teeth, where you can just join someone else's project and help. Even if you're contributing on a low level, you still getting the credits. Add to your resume, whatnot. So if you're in an area where you don't have anything where you can't really make a show because you can't really get anybody, but you want to help with someone else's to get started, so you can learn a bit more and maybe do it yourself later down the road, you can do that too. So it's definitely a good tool for both creators and for just talent and workers. If you just want to, just get a toe in the door. It's a good place to go.
Thanks a lot, Rich. And I just want to thank our sponsor for today's episode, Spidvid.com. Create, collaborate, and make video entertainment. So I'll talk to you guys soon, and thanks a lot, Rich.
All right, thank you. All right,
Goodbye.
thanks a lot, guys.